Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV channel. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitter at PMillerENT. We are on Instagram account at Prince Miller Entertainment. We are also available on our Facebook account, which is Prince Miller Entertainment, and Instagram account Prince Miller Entertainment. Follow us on those social media platforms. Welcome to the daily news, breaking news, where we talk about the serious issues, and it's a show to talk much about Zimbabwe, in and around Zimbabwe. So today I want to talk about Minister Kazembe Kazembe. Yes, Minister Zimbabwe Home Affairs Minister with Kazembe Kazembe, with service chiefs. They've done a press conference today, and wangachida ku address unfounded rumors of a military coup in the making. And I remember it is only 2017 we had a coup whereby the late President Robert Mugabe was removed from power, and there's some mbava dzakatenderedza president, and in a way kuti inge another way of removing the president by then President Robert Mugabe, and ndipo pakazotiza Mnangagwa vakazodzoka vakazonzi ndivo vakutungamira nyika yeZimbabwe. So Minister Kazembe Kazembe, who is the Zimbabwean Home Affairs Minister, was just addressing vachitaura kuti no, hakuna coup iri kuitika. And also he also gives some warnings to other people who are actually, bringing up that idea. That idea, that idea. People like Seva Gasukwere, you all know kuti he's not a very good fan of the current regime, because Angara one of the best guys papangua ya Robert Mugabe, and also Jobo Wiwa Sikala. I've talked about Mr. Sikala in recent videos that munantaura zvanoda. It's one of those guys who anongotaura zvanoda, ana control of what he says. He's one of the guys also taura about that press conference. Mr. Kazembe also continues and also mentioned my news online media like Zimai from the day one. Zimai, we all know Simba Chikanza. He also mentioned Gambakwe media. You all know Gambakwe media good 24/7 vanowachingo reporter news. They also mentioned Nehanda TV also, that these are the publications, one of the publications vari kukonzeresa nyonga vachipromota what they call anti-government news, and ikavantara zvinhu zvinopikisana nehurumende. So these were just some of the media publications, online publications that the minister said. But vatizoni pane vamwe vakati one day vari kuda kukonzeresa kuti nyika muitike mhirizhonga. So hanzoni, you guys, you are also be warned. So I just wanna give just a very quick reminder to all the news, like bloggers and stuff who report on politics, to be very careful, because we all know how powerful the internet is. We know kuti that viral video example, that viral video that little guy Zolani, what really happened, it really changed his life. So just imagine kuti nyaya unotaura wewe, it can actually change people's mind all over. So just be careful on how you report news, and you don't want these guys to be on your back. You don't want to be monitored 24/7, and so let's report our news takangwarira, because it looks as if vanhu vakawanda vakajarwa mukati momuvarakashi. Saka be careful on how you report news, because this is actually a warning toward the people who are spreading what they call falsehoods, whether to kui engeri chokwadi kana tengere kunyepa atiziye guys, but still, you know, politics is politics, and let politicians do politics, and let us do what we do. And so I just thought, you know what, let me just put it out there kuti etizisane zvataurwa nava Kazembe Kazembe, who is the Zimbabwe Minister of Home Affairs, anoona nezvemapurisa, anoona also nezvemasoja. The security minister was also there, who people always say kuti zvone best friend yaED anga arimo futi imomo that press conference engechiitwa, but Kazembe Kazembe ndianga achingotaura anditika. So guys, I did report about the 3 MDC activists vakasungwa, Joanna Mamumbe na Cecilia na vamwe sisi vari 3 they've been arrested because vakutarudzwa vakarepota nyaya isiriyo kumapurisa, you know, because of falsehoods, hanzi havana kuabducta, pane zvakaitika. So those are 3 MDC activists have been arrested once again. Saka pakaipa guys, you know, there are some rumors that one of the ladies, Joanna Mamumbe, was having an affair with the CIO, blah blah blah. Guys, we don't know kuti chokwadi any chippy, but at the end of the day, the 3 have been arrested, and we wait tomorrow, maybe tomorrow or skramangwana they'll be in court again. And so it's one of those situations that the government is just trying to actually distancing themselves from those abductions, because they did attract an international eye, you know, vanhu vakawanda vari international vakatarisa nyaya yekuti ichazopera sei. So they just want to know these ladies were lying. So according to the minister Kazembe Kazembe, he was also saying kuti, you know, the 3 vakagadzira nyaya, vakaframe nyaya kuti vangoadapta, vasina kuabducta, pane zvaitoitika. So we're gonna wait and hear kuti zvinenge zvakamira sei kumberi uko. So they've been arrested as I talk right now. Today is the 10th of June 2020. So guys, other news, do you know Killer Zivhu? I did report Killer Zivhu, who is the MP of Chivu. Yes, Honorable Killer Zivhu. He is the same guy who did helped great men. Remember time here, great men pakabuda achinza akutengesa madomasi and stuff. So Honorable Killer Zivhu vakauya nechikafu akapleja. So akapleja kuna great man who is a musician, who is also disabled. And so Killer Zivhu is according to some rumor, they are saying that Killer Zivhu has been expelled from Zanu Pf, and it runs from Zanu Pf out of Zanu Pf MPs. Killer Zivhu has been the guy who has been helping a lot of people from his community, achipawa nochikafu achikwanisa kubatsirwa achipinda mumisha imomo, you know. So he has been doing a very good thing, you know. So he actually tweeted, he said, my effort to recover $1.5 million from the most powerful Politburo member Yandi Dzingisa. I reported him to Zach, and I was about to give them evidence. The Chamisa story is just a cooked one. The man was so vicious in the Politburo meeting today to make sure that Zingwa. So you know, Pakaipa guys, I shall put on that tweet on your screen now, on your screen right now. So Killer Zivhu has been expelled from Zanu Pf, and pane a powerful Politburo yamudzingisa basa anditika. Saka Pakaipa guys, in Pakaipa. So you know, for the next few days, it's gonna be interesting, because we're gonna have to know who is this most powerful Politburo, because Politburo aigana wakati wandega, you know, gana nemadara maybe 10 or 7 or 6. So that powerful Politburo member chamuzo edu nekwamba kwenguwa. So according to Killer Zivhu, saying that he was trying to recover 1.5 million US dollar, which was done, I think, illegal corruption thing. So he ended up reporting me to Zak. So Zak ini evidence because Zak haikangosunge munhu pasina evidence. So nifunga evidence isati yatomenda kuZak, Mr. Killer Zivhu wavarasikirwa nebasa rawo nhasi. So guys, we're gonna have to focus, we should have to follow some of these stories and tinyatsonza kuti chii chiri kunyatsoitika kuZanu Pf but semaonero angu inini we all know corruption. ED hasn't even addressed corruption, which is affected munyika medu. Corruption have affected in all government sectors. So ED needs to actually address corruption and so we keep on following some of these stories and so this is the daily news, breaking news. And also the government have said that they shall have to increase security from quarantine facilities because many people are kutiza and also many people are kuwanikwa vane chirwere coronavirus the people are kubva kunana South Africa kunana Mozambique and stuff. So they're gonna have to increase a lot of security quarantine facilities. So if you are thinking of going to Zimbabwe anytime soon, you have to know the security is going to be beefed up and they shall have to hold your passports, your documents and stuff. They still have your documents now. So you just have to know what you don't think of running away and my facilities are at the moment in Zimbabwe. So this is one of the stories which is also on our headlines today. So guys, thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for being part of the daily news. And and have a blessed day. If you want to comment and share, you can comment and share and like us on Facebook, on all our social media platforms. We are there on Instagram. We are also there on our Facebook account and also at Twitter at princemillerentertainment on Twitter. You just have to go and follow us there. We will follow back as usual. And so this is the daily news and the breaking news. I just want to focus much about Zimbabwe, especially politics, because politics, it also affects our economy also. And as long as our politics is too as bad as this, our economy will remain dead like this. Guys, have a blessed day. Thank you for listening.